What's up guys, Dimebot here. Welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. It's Friday, that means it's Xur Day. Let's take a look at all the exotics that he has on offer for us. Hey guys, if you like the video, as always, give me a like, it really helps out. And maybe subscribe, follow me on social media. Alright, that being said, let's go talk to old Xur here. So he is on Titan, of course, this week. You can jump to the rig and he's right here in this little room. Let's see what he's got for sale. First up, we have Hardlight. Now, this is a returning weapon from Destiny 1, and if you're collecting guns, this might be one to pick up. It's interesting, but I wouldn't say it's great. So, its intrinsic is volatile light. Rounds fired from this weapon have no damage, fall off, over-penetrate targets, and ricochet off hard surfaces. It's got polygonal rifling for increased stability. It's got an alloy magazine. It reloads faster when the magazine is empty. We'll skip over the middle one for a second. It's also got composite stock, which increases stability and handling speed. The most interesting thing on this weapon is that it has Arc Core, Solar Core, and Void Core. So you can change this weapon's damage type as you see fit. So this is going to be kind of a very situational weapon. It could be useful in the Prism Nightfalls. However, it's kind of clunky because to change it, you have to open your menu and switch these manually. So you may want to just go with the old standby of making sure that your fire team has the elements covered and, you know, picking up damage with the kinetic weapons where you can if you don't have the right element. All in all, not a terrible gun, not a great gun. It's kind of a novelty. I'm going to pick it up just because I kind of want to have it, but that's going to be kind of discretionary. If you want it, grab it. If not, you're not missing out on anything. Alright, next up we have Lucky Raspberry. This is your Hunter exotic. A lot of you may already have this one. Its intrinsics is probability matrix. It increases the chaining capabilities of arc bolt grenade and has a chance to recharge it each time it deals damage. And you can switch between plasteel reinforcement to increase your resilience and restorative mod for increased health recovery. Not a terrible piece of armor by any means. Not the best, just kind of mediocre. For your Titans, you have the Syntheseps, which are actually a pretty good one. So your intrinsic is biotic enhancements. You increase your melee lunge range, and you improve melee damage when surrounded. Plasteel reinforcement to increase resilience and increase health recovery. So if you want to run around punching people like a madman, it's not a bad one to pick up. The increased melee lunge range is pretty nice. It could come in handy in PvP, allowing you to go ahead and hit somebody in the face, and they won't be able to quite get back with their own punch. So maybe pick this one up. It's pretty good Titan exotic. And finally, for the Warlock, we have the Karnstein armlets. The intrinsic on this one is Vampire's Caress. Melee attacks grant health recovery and melee grenade and class ability energy. So yet again, another run around and punch people exotic. So not terrible, not great. You can choose between mobility and resilience. All in all, not a real great set of options from Xur this week. If you want Hardlight just for the novelty of the collection, by all means, pick it up. Lucky Raspberry, if you don't have it as a hunter, I would say go ahead and pick it up. It can really help out the Arc Strider. It's probably the second best item this week. Syntheseps is good, and Karnstein armlets is kind of it's okay. So yeah, Xur's still not doing all that well in terms of giving us great gear, but there are a few options here if there are things you need to fill out certain sets of armor, say if you're going for arc or whatever. Yeah, it's alright. Also, guys, don't forget that the Clarion Call is this weekend. You can join up with a clan member and get double XP for the events that you complete. So, go fire team up with the clan, go shoot stuff, do what you normally do in Destiny, and you'll get double XP. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'll see you guys next week when Xur returns. My name's been Dimebot. Thanks for watching.